Okay, hi guys. So I have a haul for you. It's kind of a watercolor haul. I've been really getting into watercoloring lately and I think it's been a lot of fun, and I have I have a haul to show you. I have some watercolors, I have some watercolor books and some brushes, and even though this one does come with a brush set, I decided to get a couple more brush sets just so that I know what works better with this watercolor. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put this aside first, and this is upside down. So my friend Michelle here on YouTube, her name is Michelle's, if I can find it, Michelle's Studio of Creativity. She has also been experimenting with watercolor and she got me onto this book. It seems like such a cute, whimsical, adorable book to practice watercolor on, and this is an example you have here, and a little butterfly, a little moth. This is actually a moth, not a butterfly. The tree looks like a lot of fun because, you know, I love doing watercolor trees. This is a butterfly that Michelle did in her recent videos. There we go. Now it's more in frame. And she did a very good job with her butterfly. We have a ladybug. We have a leaf, and they also give you like the colors to mix with. Find tip: round brush, size 6 pointed, 2 colors of paint. These are the supplies that they want you to do with, but I think you can try to maybe get away with the supplies that you have. And this is a swatch little chart, and they give you a list on techniques to do it on, so like wet on dry. And I did see someone else flip through this. Introduction is right here. Wet on dry, wet on wet, painting fur, ink and wash. So you can do inks on here as well. So here we go. Projects. Wet on dry, acorn, caterpillar, fern, ladybug, clovers, flowers, monarch tree, moth, dogwood, rose, mushrooms, cabin. Then wet on wet, and they have all of the other projects. Painting fur, same here. Ink and wash, some projects here for that type of technique. And I love that bird, so pretty. Ooh, a wolf. And this is definitely watercolor paper. Now, somebody who flipped through this and did a full video on this said that this was student grade watercolor. So this is definitely for learning, and I think for beginners, which is great. Oh, that looks like fun. A very colorful leaf right here. Ink and wash. Sketch your own. You even have an option to sketch your own right here. A beaver. Ooh, and a bumblebee. Hedgehog. And it also gives you instructions, of course, on how to do it, like paint a very light base of water mixed with a tiny bit of raw umber pigment over the entire hedgehog. And I have seen people do that where they sketch their own full landscape of watercoloring and or a pencil, and then they'll take like a dark brown or umber and paint their whole landscape over with that dark brown, which I find very interesting, and I wonder what benefit that is for the painting. Fill in the first leaf with it. Sorry, there was a bug on me. Fill in the first leaf with a watery brush of dark green. The paper should be visibly wet to allow the following colors to blend. So very like, you know, easy instructions, it seems like. Oh, you're gonna have a cabin. That would be fun. And you can do your own trees. They have one sketched here, but you can do your own over here. That looks fun. Start by creating loose trees in the background by using your brush to stipple various shades of Hooker's dark green mixed with the brown shades. Add the tree trunks. And I do like stippling. I do very well with stippling. Ooh, mushrooms. That looks fun. And there's that flower again, the moth. So yeah, just a bunch of simple, really fun techniques it looks like to use. And again, it looks very whimsical. And I love whimsy. And the artist is Dana Fox. Is a creator of Wonder Forest, and her work has been on the shelves of Target, Urban Outfitters, Wayfair, Bloomingdale's, and many others. She lives in Ontario, Canada. Unleash your creativity with 50 no-sketch watercolor projects. So yeah, that looks very interesting. Very pretty book. Alright, now on to the, I think it's Nick Pro watercolor paint set, and I have ordered supplies from Nick Pro before when it came to liquid acrylic paints for my fluid art. Comes with sponges. Here's the tin. And I think these are the, oh, and it comes with sheets. That's nice. And here are the brushes that it comes with. Very, very nice. Oh, I see. And like here are some pencils as well where you can sketch if you wanted to. Not this. This is a regular water brush. But here's a pencil to sketch your watercolor out first, which I should. Sometimes I just go all in with my watercolorings, and I should just get used to sketching. But yeah, that's a really neat little, they gave you a lot of water brushes here. But yeah, and they also give you, I think they give you sponges to do some sponge techniques. And this is their, Lila, you're okay. You need to lay down, baby. This is their watercolor pad, which looks really nice. Now the actual watercolors themselves. I don't know if I'm going to swatch them all in this video. And please ignore my dog. She's had all of her needs met. She's just whining because she doesn't want to take a nap. She's peed, she's played, she's taken a walk. I don't need to justify, but she whines just to whine. Anyway, but I really like the swatches. This is the 168 color set. And this is what the tin looks like. Very nice. Ooh. And it comes with a little palette. Okay, very, very nice. You have some iridescence right here, some neons. It even says that it comes with oh, an eraser and sharpener? I mean, I found the sharpener, but I did not find the eraser. Huh. Oh well, you guys have all seen erasers before, I'm sure, but this is the brush set. Very, very nice looking brushes. I do like Nick Pro's brushes. I have a lot of their acrylic brushes as well for round. So if they have all of the brushes like the 6 round that the book pointed out, I think that it should still work for that kind of technique and book. Here they are. So yeah, let's see. Yep, they have a round, a 6 round. They have a 1.5 flat. They have the 8 round. They have the 12 round. Four round, which is a lot smaller. And this is really pointy and small to get into those fine details, which is a 0 rigger. An R, a 1 rigger, and a 2 round. So yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to swatch them. I might swatch them in a video, a separate video, which will be a lot of fun to do. So they have, I think, 12 metallics, and I think, looks like 5 iridescent. But yeah, you guys, that is my haul. And like I said, it comes with a little palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The packaging seems pretty sturdy. Well, it does seem a little bit flimsy. That might be my only complaint, is that the packaging seemed a little bit flimsy for travel. So if that's, yeah. So if that's something that concerns you, then you might want to look into something else, or put it in a more sturdier case. Not the watercolors themselves, but put the case in a sturdier case with the watercolors, if that makes any sense. But anyways, alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know what mediums you've been enjoying, and subscribe if you want to. Of course you don't have to, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye you guys.